Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you so much for joining in. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I am going to be doing a reading for the Pisces collective that can apply to the Pisces in your Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, Rising, anywhere in your chart. Or it could be about a Pisces that you may know about. So I hope either way that this reading gives you some insights and messages that you need. And let's just see what's going on in the universe and what messages that we have for the Pisces. I will be using the Shapeshifter Oracle deck, followed by some Clo cards and some tarot. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I hope everyone's drinking enough water, enjoying this hot fall weather, even though even myself, I'm ready to get my sweater out. I am craving hoodie season. Anyway, whoops. Let's just get right into this reading. Timeless reading, of course. It can apply anytime, anywhere. So yeah, let's see what's going on with the Pisces. Spirit, let me get a card for the Pisces. Okay. The Black Cat. Lost magic, atonement, rebalance. So for a lot of you Pisces right now, you could be regaining back like that mystical touch that you have had before. Or maybe you have felt like you've been like lost, or it has been lost, or kind of like forgotten. But I do see some rekindling coming back into your life when it comes to the spiritual energies within. So let's read a little bit more about this Black Cat and the divination. A feeling of great loneliness, angst. Oh my God, that sounds like a teenager. I'm sorry. Because, boy, loneliness and angst, yeah, that was definitely me at 15. A feeling of great loneliness, angst, even self-pity, and ennui. A flatness and emptiness, a boredom has been around you. You must take this time to really understand how this came to be, and to understand that it could not have come to be without some kind of contribution on your behalf. This is not to blame you or even to blame others, but to understand how the trouble has happened as best you can. By acknowledging the part that you have played, you will be given messages and opportunities to regrow the friendships that still have life in them, and you will know which ones to walk away from for all time. It is time to say sorry if you know you ought to, and to allow yourself to say what has been done and why. There is no blame, just understanding. But there must be an understanding of your own connection to this. First and foremost, kind words and sincere amends will create friendships. Insisting on being tough and frightening for self-protection will only repeat this cycle, leaving you even more alone than you feel you are at present. And magic will stay far away. You have experienced intense jealousy and sticky, unhealthy energies. You need not feel you are empty. You too have your magic. Forgive yourself, speak the truth, make amends, and watch your own magical abilities grow and thrive. So I'm kind of getting right now within the Pisces collective, perhaps the magic has kind of left your life a bit because of certain mishaps and quarrels, people not understanding certain views or energies about you. So you kind of have walked away, or just for some of you, I'm kind of picking up actually that you may have even ghosted people because you're just like, you know what, I don't really need to explain myself in this situation, and which I respect. Because, if you, and I'm sensing here for some of the Pisces that you probably have addressed certain things to certain people and it was not being respected or understood, so you just kind of walked away. However, because of you walking away, it feels like whatever that spark that you had in your life, you feel that it's gone. So, what I'm also getting here is that there is a way for you to get it back. Or it's not even to get it back, it is always within you. But you feel like it's not being attached to you because you've probably felt like the magic probably had came from somewhere else. Or certain people helped brought that magic out of you. And now that that those people are no longer around your surroundings, you feel the magic is lost. The magic is always within you. You have to acknowledge that no one else can bring that out about you except yourself. So, in a way, you might have to, and I believe in the divination, it said, you must forgive yourself. So, forgive yourself for times that you probably didn't speak up about something. Forgive yourself when you felt like you were being too forceful or I just had the word forceful or like very, oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. Maybe even controlling in the situations. Forgive yourself for that and learn from it and move on. If you forgive yourself and learn the lesson behind it, that is when the magic is going to start coming back into your life. You know, it's kind of like reminding me the other day, I had this reading done where, and I believe it was like a intuitive reading where spirit had sort of like blocked certain energies off of people because spirit kind of wanted them to learn how to use their words carefully, like choose your words and not use them to hurt or hinder people, and learn to use them for yourself in the most uplifting, positive way. I'm kind of getting the same thing here with this black cat card. It's like the magic is always going to be within you, but you must understand that you are the only one that can control and bring out this magic. No one else can. Yes, there are going to be people that are going to appreciate the magic that you bring into their life. But remember, the magic is not only just for them. It is mainly for you and to use it for your wisest and best decisions and how you want to create your life and your views. Get some quote cards. Alright, I'm going to, let me get one more spirit. And also, I'm sensing from the black cat, a lot of you Pisces are taking responsibility for your actions in whatever situation that you have been in. Like even though you know you were not in the wrong, you still understand that perhaps I should have approached this in a different way, or pick a better timing for this, and or be more careful of my words. Again, you're learning these lessons and you're applying them to your life. So do not dwell in the past and all the what ifs and, if I could just go back in time. We can't. The only way we can do is move forward and learn so we do not repeat the same mistakes and be in the same cycle. Interesting. Give me a second, you guys. Picking up a couple of messages from here. Okay. So I am seeing a little bit of manipulation going on, but I don't see so much going on for the Pisces, but people probably surrounding Pisces. So I'm kind of looking at these two cards together, the sleep and the illusion. So the main energies that I'm getting from these two cards here is kind of like someone wants you to think you are wrong for what you've done or whatever decisions that you have made. like whatever choices that you have made in your life, some people feel like that you're in a bit of a delusion. Like if some of you are deciding to like switch careers or, kind of go on a different approach in life, I'm kind of being told that you were not being taken serious on whatever choices that you have made in your life. And that basically this illusionment and this sleep card here, people kind of want to put you in this predicament where whatever you are thinking, it's not going to be like in your best favor. Even though you feel and the magic within you feels like this is the right decision to go with, or this is the right choice that I'm making, I do see people kind of using your magic to manipulate you into thinking that what you're thinking or doing is not going to be for your best purpose. And that is because some people are wanting to use your magic for their own purpose. Now, I have kind of said this for quite some time now in my channel, that certain people want to be around others because they know that their light, their power, their magic, even the way they manifest, bring things to life. They want to be able to use that energy for themselves. Instead of working on themselves and trying to find their own method or way of bringing that power within themselves out, they rather go and tap into other people's energies. So, for some of you guys, you could have left a certain toxic either friendship or family or even like partner, and they are trying to manipulate you like you are the bad guy because you decided to do things differently and you're putting yourself first. So they're going to make you again feel like the bad guy. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. For some of you who have made a decision to walk away from someone, I applaud you, and I would say continue keeping that distance from that person or those people, because they really want to put in this energy in your mind that whatever choices that you have made in life are not going to be good for you. Now, that is going to be up to you to learn and experience, because we're also here to live in this world to, again, experience and learn lessons so that we can apply them to ourselves and live, better life, now knowing that certain choices that we have made led us to certain decisions that we may or may not like. And then that also gives us wisdom and insight that we can apply to ourselves and help others. Now, like, okay, that was a little triggering. Kind of like, let's just say for some of you, you might have a parent that is like, I don't want you to go into acting or the arts or do something creative. What you could be doing is, you could go be a doctor, you could be a lawyer, you could be an engineer. Again, I'm not dissing, doctors and engineers and lawyers. However, parents kind of tend to, not all parents, but some parents have this notion that I want them to do better, but I want them to do better in this sort of path. And you may not have any intentions going down that path. You want to take the path of being, a artist or an actor or a musician. You find joy, you find pleasure, you find life. You find your magic doing these crafts. Your magic grows and gains. And maybe your parent might not understand that, and that's okay. But you have to make the decision if you want to continue either listening to their dreams or listen to your dreams. And for some of you that maybe have listened to your parent and you're realizing that wherever you are, you're not happy and you have lost your magic, then it is time for you to take a step out of that path and go onto your own path. Yes, parents have given us life, but that doesn't mean that they get to own us or control us. I am now in this world, so I now have free will, just like you. Now, with the jump card here, I'm being told that, and then I guess this is kind of going forward with the message I just said, you are going to switch directions in life. you are going to realize, like, you know what, I'm not going to play the victim anymore. I'm not going to be bumming myself out anymore. I am not going to be treating myself less, or I'm not going to be treating myself like I'm perfect or that I'm right. I'm going to shift my focus on where I feel I can learn, where I can grow, when I can experience, where I can be happy and in control of my decisions in my life that I'm doing for myself. I am being in control of my life so that I can gain my magic back, give my life meaning, give myself purpose. So with this jump card here, it's like, yeah, I don't know why that first snap didn't happen. But yeah, it's like, a quick snap in the energy, and you are going to be moving away from wherever you are of feeling guilt or lack or kind of divination, angst, and loneliness, and you're going to switch that energy. Now, this could be in the next few days, in the next few weeks, or in the next few months. But it's up to you. But I would say the key here is, do not surround yourself with people and energies that are going to make you feel that you have to second guess your decisions that you are making, or make you feel like whatever you are doing, you're wasting your life when you could be doing something else. You're not wasting your life if you are doing something that truly makes you happy and brings out the magic and vitality in you. Again, we all have free will, and we are here on this earth to explore it, to expand it, see what we can do to contribute not only to ourselves but to society. But we want to contribute in a way where we are fulfilled and society is fulfilled. Now, unfortunately, not everyone's going to be fulfilled or satisfied, because they themselves don't even know what satisfaction is. Some people believe satisfaction is through status. Some people feel like satisfaction is through gaining materials and valuables. Some people see satisfaction of getting, tons of recognition. But within themselves, as the individual, they don't know what really satisfies them. So when they see others finding satisfaction in the most simplest things, being true to themselves, following their goals, following their dreams, disciplining their talents and their divine abilities, they get upset, because why should you be happy or satisfied in something that brings, no money value or recognition? It's not about that. It's, more, personally for me, it's more about self-recognition. Like, you're not competing with others. You're competing with yourself, because you want to do better for yourself. You want to get that, like, it's kind of like, oh, you know what? It reminds me. It's kind of like when you're a child and you do like a drawing, and the way it comes out, you get this like rush, this feeling of like, oh my God, like I did it. Like, this looks amazing. You kind of want to feel that energy always in your life, as, many should be able to. I hope you guys are enjoying this message. Please give it a like, share it with someone who may need to hear this, and definitely subscribe if you are enjoying my content. I would deeply appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new viewers and current subscribers and new subscribers. I appreciate you guys joining me in these readings, listening to my insights, sharing them, giving it likes, commenting. It is very helpful, and I definitely appreciate it all the way to the bottom of my heart. Now, let me get some tarot. Let me get 3 cards, Spirit. Yeah, I had a feeling that card wanted to come out today. All right, very nice. So we definitely got Cups and Wands, fire and water energy. So, like I said, even though you may be a Pisces, this could also resonate with Cancer and Scorpio. And you could be also an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Boy, I would have to say this energy reminds me of me dealing with my dad back in the past. Like, he was definitely one of those parents that was like, doesn't Dr. Alexis sound good to you? And I'm like, no, I'd rather be like a celebrated artist. But anyway, that's like my own little side story. But yeah, I'm definitely kind of seeing like, the parent trying to be like, I want you to do better, but also do as I say. And it's like, no. So under the Black Cat, I have the Eight of Wands here. I love that this card is here because it's like as soon as you kind of realize and take the reins back into your life again and control, that lost magic or energy that you have felt like you've been lacking, it's going to be returning to you like 8 times even more stronger, because you're going to realize, like, again, I have control of my life. I have free will. I can do as I please. And if I want to go and explore the world or become like a fashion, illustrator, I don't know, I just got fashion, but probably for some of you, you might want to go into fashion illustration. Some of you want to go travel the world. Whatever that you want to do, you are going to be manifesting that energy back into your life, or reinvigorating that energy that's already within you, however you see fit. Either way, whatever direction or purpose that you're trying to go towards to, once you make that commitment or that devotion to yourself, to your cause, or to your purpose in life, that magic is going to be returning to you. Now, under the sleep, I have the Five of Wands here. When I was doing a pre-shuffle, this was definitely coming out. So it is, again, kind of like people holding you back from like achieving your goals or dreams or projects because they don't agree with your vision. Like, again, I'm kind of saying like, no, that's not going to bring money to you. No, you're not going to make a living. No, you're not going to be taken serious in society. Like, you are going to be, it's just the opposition always telling you no because of their own reasons, or using they're projecting their own fears onto you because you want to do something that's, not of status, or just want to do things differently in your life. So they rather keep you in this back and forth energy so that you don't have the energy and focus to go after your goals or dreams. Instead, your energy is being wasted on those that don't support your goals or dreams and want you to stay focused and give them your power, so that way you make and appease their happiness, while you're just there like high and dry, and they're satisfied because well, someone listened to me, and then go after their dreams because I'm in fear, so I want them to be in fear. And then with the illusionment, I have the Three of Cups, and this is basically those who are opposed to your projects or your goals or dreams. When you do not put effort, or you decide to agree with them, they go and kind of celebrate the fact that you have given up or that you have walked away. Like, yeah, we got another one. I'm seeing this Three of Cups actually very toxic with this illusion energy, because this energy is trying to act like they love you and they support you, but in all honesty, it is stopping you from living your true potential, from being in your authentic power, because they are afraid of being in their authentic power, because they don't want to be ridiculed by society, because they don't want to be in the energy of lack, even though you can attain energy of abundance without having to be in certain statuses or positions in life. Like, you don't have to be again, you don't have to be a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer to achieve high status in life. But they feel like if you become these things, you're going to have to respect. As long as you have respect for yourself, that is all that matters. And those who are going to respect you for your true authentic power and for who you are, that is where actually the respect is the most powerful, the most well deserved, because you are being respected for being on your own 2 feet and living how you want to live life. You're not really giving, or you're not really telling people exactly how they should live their life, but you're letting people know that you can live your life as you please. You don't have to follow the status quo. You don't have to follow what your friends or your family are desiring for you, what you want to do. Excuse me. I mean, more like, you don't have to follow in their footsteps. You can make your own path and create your own direction. You don't have to be in the same place everyone else is going. For that, that's not living life. You are just appeasing to the masses. And as Pisces, we are not here to appease the masses. We are the most intuitive energies in the zodiac world. We are more connected to the unknown rather than reality. So we always have one foot in the real world and one foot in the void. And it's a reason for that. The balance of what we can see and what we can't see. And that is kind of giving us the understanding of, I see that, yes, people want to live this way, but also because I'm in the void or I'm in the unknown, I see actually that not everyone wants to be where they are right now. Do I want to be in that path? No, I don't. You guys, including myself, have a better understanding that to live life doesn't mean you have to live by other means or, again, by the status quo. To live is just to be. And we are here to be and to live and grow and expand and celebrate our differences. So yes, be very mindful of the people who are trying to talk you out of certain goals or dreams. If certain things don't work out, that is okay. That is for you to, again, look at that and gain insight and knowledge, learn lessons from it. And then as you move forward in life, in whatever new directions or projects, you apply what you have learned from the last, failed attempts. And then under the jump, I have the Knight of Wands. So yes, you're definitely going to be shifting your energy very fast and in a whole different direction. It's basically like you're going to have that aha or that eureka moment, and you're going to get on your horse and you're going to be like, you know what? I'm out of here. I don't want to waste any more time in this, I don't want to waste any more time in where I am right now, because life is short and I want to make something out of it. I want to be able, like, in a way, when we pass and we go into the great beyond and, we're chilling with our ancestors and the other divine beings, we get to share our experiences and the happiness, the struggles. But no, like, I went and lived in this realm and I did what I set my heart and my soul to do, and I actually did it and it felt great. And you basically, gonna give you a review when you pass and you're like, you know what, yeah, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, it was a struggle, of course, but I managed to achieve things that no one else wanted me to do, or no one else, no one else really had the idea or the focus to do. I did it because I had the courage, I had the motivation, I had the confidence and the self-esteem to go and achieve these dreams of mine and bring them to life. Because especially with the Pisces, like, I feel like one of our best attributes is taking the dream and making it into something physical. That is a very tough, but it's a very powerful manifestation energy that we can do. I mean, anyone else in the zodiac can do it. But for me, I see specifically for Pisces, because we're more deeper into the spiritual realm, we are able to take that energy and birth it into something more physical, something that people can see or feel or touch or smell or taste. Now, I'm going to pull a couple of clarifications. Let me get for the Eight of Wands. So for the Eight of Wands, I have the Ace of Swords. You're going to be coming into a truth, either that you're going to realize within yourself, or someone is going to probably like have a conversation with you. And within this conversation, you're going to realize something about yourself, the truth to your power and the truth to your capabilities. And with that, that is going to help project you into where you want to go and the desired path that you want to be in. Let me get for the Knight of Wands. All right. Then we have the Queen of Wands with the Knight of Wands. So Pisces, you're definitely going to be in your divine fiery element. Even though we're water signs, I do see we're taking up more of the fire sign approach and being confident and looking good doing whatever projects or goals that we're trying to work on. Also with the Queen of Wands here, you're kind of giving this like leadership status, but it's going to be in respect to your own path into your own life. You're going to be kind of showing off basically people like, you can look good and feel good doing what you wish to achieve, or you're going to be looking good or feeling good when you are comfortable being in your power and living your dream, whatever that may be. My dream is not going to be exactly your dream, but know that I can bring my dream out to life, and so can you. You just need to find your own process, your own equation, your own alchemy setup to bring whatever you wish to bring into life. I'm going to pull one final card. It's a reason why we have one foot in this world and one foot in the void. It is because we can balance in bringing the nothing into life, the unseen to be seen. It may not be easy, but I'm kind of getting for some of you, like you're gonna make it look easy. Oh, I love how this ends. We have the light card. You are going to be shining your own light within this world. You're going to be showing people who you are, what you do, what you can do, and be a leader in that aspect. Again, you're not sharing people like how to do it or that you have to do it this way. You're just letting people know that it can be done. But you must dedicate yourself to your light, to your authentic power, to your talents, to your divine abilities. Nurture them, grow them, show them off. Give it life, give it light into them. Don't allow others to dim your light, because if that, they're going to be taking your light and they're going to be using it to grow their own dreams, while their light within themselves is dim because they are too afraid to go after what they wish to go after. So with this light card, let it be a reminder that use your inner light, use your inner power, your inner knowing, your inner truth, and allow it to guide you to the right path and where you need. Also with this light here, it's letting me know that your magic is always going to shine within you. It is never lost, it is never taken, it is never dimmed, unless you allow it to be. But it is always going to be there. You just have to be the one that is going to access it, that's going to grow it, that's going to show it. I'm getting like, oh, I'm a grower, not a shower. Excuse me with that. But yes, either way, Spirit is letting you know you must use your light to your own good, to your own path, to your own direction. No one else can use your light for their own gains unless you allow it to. Do not surrender your light to others Always hold on to your light and let it shine and let it be shown to people that remember you too have the light within you to go on your own path, to focus on your goals and dreams, to bring whatever is in the void or in the unknown and bring it out into the known, into the real world. It can be done, but you must figure out your own way to do this process. And for some of you, you may be able to show your own process of how you overcame and what you have done. And it's not going to look like everyone else's, but it is to show that you can create your own process and way and figure out the direction and where you want to go. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Please give it a like, share, and if you have been enjoying my content, please subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it and will give tremendous support to my channel. My Pisces, you are going to regain your magic back. You are going to be feeling that mystical, divine energy in yourself. You are a mystical, magical, powerful energy, and you cannot allow others to dim it or be taken away or hide it away because they are too afraid of showing their own power. You have so much divinity and magic within you. It does scare people, but you cannot cater to other people's fears. You are here to live life. You are here to experience being human. And you are here to bring magic from one realm and bring it into the physical realm. All right? We are like magical bridges. And we cannot allow ourselves to be in energies where we have to follow, a certain status quo or follow other people's dreams and goals so that they can be happy, so that they can be fulfilled. Everybody deserves to be fulfilled and happy, but it all comes within yourself first, not through anyone else. And I believe with the Pisces Collective, we can be a great example of what happens when we fulfill our own self, our own magic and happiness. And that is going to help give to others and show them their way on how to do it for themselves. So allow your light to shine because you have so much of it. It deserves to shine. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.